Let's Burn with Brigands presents
The Wheel of Death.
Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Burn with Brigands vs. Jaws for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Very simple game, very short game, but one which I realize we've never done with Let's Burn with Brigands. And I did a class on Video Games 101 on this recently, and sort of know my way around it. So, enough to know that there's really two options for the Wheel of Death for this episode. Either every time we hit something, or we've hit Jaws. I'm hoping for the latter because you've hit something happens a lot more often, but we'll see what happens. Let's give it a spin and see what we got here. Jaws for the NES. We've hit Jaws. All right, we sidestepped a bullet right there, but still, probably gonna be running into Jaws more than a few times. So let's get this rule set up and get into Let's Burn with the Brigands versus Jaws. All right, got a rule up on the board. Jaws for the NES, LJ Unpublished. And forget who did the development from our class. You can refer to our Video Games 101 class on this game for all the tips and tricks. Let's do it. I don't mind the overworld music. Alright, we've hit something. This happens a lot. Which is why I'm kind of glad, as I said, we dodged a bullet by this being not the rule. This is, precious shells out of range. I think one of my rules was when we did the class, stay away from the sides and the bottom, and I've just done both. So, not the best there. We can exchange shells. This is the currency of the world of Jaws for upgrades to our attack power and such. Not sure who's selling that. Get stars for some pointage. And the crabs make us a little bit faster, I believe. Add to our speed. Want to make sure you don't pick up too many, otherwise you're just flying all over the map. Alright, so now we can head to the other harbor, or we can attempt to head to the other harbor, and pick ourselves up our first upgrade. Generally want to be around, I think, power level 4 or 5 before we try to take on Jaws. He might find us, though, like Jason Voorhees of Friday the 13th. Could win in a battle there, by the way. They're both pretty good in the water. Technically, alright, no more crabs for me. I've hit my limit. Technically, I guess Jason drowned as a kid, but he's since made up for it in death. Quite speedy in that game, at least. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's kind of like, what is it, Gradius? Where you want to be fast, but not too fast. Once we get going, we get going. Be nice if there was a button you could hit to get you out of the water. Here's a little mini Jaws. Hello. Fake me out, Jaws. Bonus scene. Alright, where we drop explosives on the local marine life. Why not? Why not, indeed? For points. Speed this up. This part's always kind of boring if you ask me. Sure hates those jellyfish. Win. How'd we do? Did we get any shells for this, actually? Oh, we got 2 bonus shells. Alright, can I get to the friggin' port so I can spend them already? No! Alright, speed this up. I have more than enough shells at this point in the game. No more shells. Alright. Take one more. Oh, they learned my trick. Now we can track Jaws with the receiver. Ah, I don't like that. We see his fin at one point, I think, pop out of the water. He's nowhere around here, though. Wow. Managed to get from one side to the other without hitting anything. Power level 2. I think we can afford one. I think it's 3 more shells every single time, so we should be able to get our power up to level 3 at least. Wow, they heard me complaining. Thanks, Jaws. Alright, 5. So now it'll be a few more, so we do need... That works out. I hate how shallow it is here, but... It's what it is. Oh, instant death. Alright. That's okay. Do I get to keep my power? I do. I lost my Jaws tracker, though. It's the saddest thing. It's not that hard to avoid the enemies in this game, but... You need more conch shells. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing? Disrespecting me, showing up without any conch shells. And now, I can't hit anything. Now I'm all slow again. I need more crab power. It's the horses of the sea, the crabs. How many crabs you got under the engine? I got enough. That's why we stay away from the bottom. Alright, fine. It's gonna be boring, but I'll stay away from the bottom. We'll get less shells. Oh, I lost some power that time, too. Wow, that's rough. It's gonna be a loss in Jaws. It's not that hard of a game. I think the real difficulty comes from the monotony of the game. You tend to play a bit loose because you just want it to be over. I don't know, some people like this game. I don't know, I don't want to completely come down on it. Which way you going? Ugh! Just asking for it. I know it. Here we go. That's the safe way to collect shells. Oh, God. Stay away from the sides. I feel like the mini Jaws should be worth more than 1 shell. Alright. Don't hit anything. How much does the receiver cost? 5 shells, sir. Is Jaws even in the area right now? Vacationing in the seas of Europe, the Mediterranean. Lost in Jaws. It's not a hard game. I'm gonna do it one more time. I should have put a bonus rule that you have to use a continue. I never once imagined that would be an issue in this game. Alright, I swear I'll abide by the rules. I'll be good. I'll stay at the top of the bay at all times, except when I'm so friggin' slow. I need a crab. I should always anticipate that something is going to be dropped. Too dangerous. I have no idea how badly I want that shell, but it's just too dangerous. Get me off the bottom of the sea. All my enemies, like, right up here. This is the safe spot. I don't really like going by the sides. Get 0 shells. It's a waste of time. There's Jaws. Let's run into him. Let's get our Jaws. Yep, alright. I think this is the safe spot, Fluff said. Yeah! Alright. Alright, we hit Jaws, though. I forgot my rule. I was so engrossed in this game.
It's
Alright, let's start somewhere. We're definitely going to be running in the jaws again because we're not doing any damage with this gun right now. Eventually he'll run away, similar to Jason. Alright. Manage that. Even with level 1, when you hit him that many times with Turbo, slowly eats into his health, and I mean slowly. Can't even get 1 meter per turn. Crazy. I should be focusing on shells right now. One little safe spot. Mini jaws. I need that shell. I'm so shell poor. No jaws tracker salesman's gonna take me seriously. This amount of... Alright, I hate to say it, we actually have to do this minigame. Ah. Darn jellyfish. Ah, I never get all 5. Very difficult. Oh, so close! No! Come back! Ah. Still, killed a lot of the local marine life. Something to really be proud of. 6 bonus shells. All right, I'll take that. Oh, now we can track Jaws. Or I can just look off the side of my boat. Oh, he's right there. Stay away from the sides. It's really not meant to be this difficult. It's not a game for the impatient, Jaws. I will say that. That just delay he has when he's trying to turn. That's what gets you. If you're quick enough on your own, it's when you get up to full speed, it's just the cornering. And that is some good hair physics floating around. Plenty of stars. Can I go back to this one? No, I gotta go to the opposite one. It's alright, we need all the shells we can get. I want to get to at least power 3 before Jaws is going to take us seriously. Right at the surface. Normally that's the safest place to be. Alright, just following the rules. Not as much fun, but gets results. Hey, mini Jaws. Alright, get me to that other port as uneventfully as possible. Have a glut of these shells. Is it just jellyfish here? We should be as high as possible. Then they start to mix it up a little bit. So many shells. Sure. I like this music. I don't know that it necessarily fits with the game and everything, because it kind of has an aquatic vibe to it. All but one. Every single time. Yes! Alright. Personal best. Need 20 hits. Okay, that's what you get. That was good for what, 6 shells? Yep. I don't know who's paying this out. Someone just... Someone very bored. Oh! Okay, not a good idea on this one. Jellyfish are getting a little trickier, a little smarter. Just want to redeem my shells, man. When I have this many, can I like hire a guy with shells to go buy stuff for me? You would think. Instacart, something like that. Grubhub. Gotta say them all now, right? Not sponsored. We're shell rich at this point. This is crazy. Usually a good for shell. The mini jaws is... Alright. My god, just let me get to this port. Yeah, every time we hit something, that would be bad. I'm realizing that the more and more we hit stuff, I'm like, that would have been really bad. And like that Donkey Kong episode we had. We've had some bad episodes, but... entertaining, but... I'll fight him with 3 at this point, I don't care. Like, can I just unload 30 shells and you give me 2? Like, I'll pay... You know, I'll pay at a premium for these things. Just for the convenience, you know? Like, come on. 3 shells. What was going off when I was coming into port? Is he the one selling the power upgrades? Alright, here you go. He's got like a mustache on. He's gonna recognize him. Alright, I'll fight Jaws. That thing was going off. He may show up. He does that sometimes if you're nearby when you hit something. If he's nearby when you hit something, I should say. Must we? Let's speed this up. I need to see this again. Watch me hit them all. Just finger on the button. Not even paying attention. Nah, it's probably not gonna happen. Just divide by 3, I guess. Which way was I going? I was going down. Let's dance. Power level 3. This is the pixel right here. We kind of doing damage this time. Ish. It's not gonna be enough. Alright, hold on. Every time I hit Jaws, I'm more excited about taking him down, but...
Round two.
Need more power for this. You're gonna need a higher power. So I think he's advising us to pursue religion or something. We need more power. Lottie knows.
Round two.
Dive back in. No pun intended. Spam and turbo. I don't understand why I can't hit you from here. Get away from my dad. No. Yeah, he tapped out of that fight. Hold on, I need more power before you'll take me seriously. Oh, there's the little submarine. We should go get that. Forgot about that. Probably hit 10 obstacles before we get there. Yeah. I don't get why we dive out of our boat at the start of these. Like, it's one thing if Jaws hits it and sinks our boat. I guess we buy another one with our shells. I don't know. We just have like an anonymous boat donor or something who really wants Jaws dead. And he's like, you went through another one of these? Maybe just like stick to the helicopter. That worked out really well and we insist. No, we want more boats. Or vice versa. We're like, we're going through a lot of boats. Shouldn't we just maybe drop bombs from the air? Because that's like on the jellyfish. He's like, no, it has to be a boat. All right. Not here to argue with you, anonymous millionaire donor. You can see Jaws got a little bit of health back there. Yeah. Every time we hit something, so not much I can do about that. Just stay at the surface for now. The manta rays pick up on my little strategy. Jaws hasn't, but... so repetitive. My goodness. I don't think I could have avoided that, actually. Alright. I could just stand still until Jaws gets to me, but I kind of want another power upgrade, and I kind of want to get to that submarine. That's, I think, made by the same people to make Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins' suit of armor. It takes one hit and it just gets shredded, but it's still better than nothing. Right now, I'm just in my tidy whities, essentially. Everything. Why am I still here? What's going on? Why is this one taking so long? Atlas. Okay, yeah. We did mention that during that class. I could not remember. Fluff's domain. Always have a special place in my heart for Atlas when it comes to NES development because they made Rockin' Cats. One of the best platformers. Oh, did we though? Whoa. Whoa now. Alright. Not feeling all this jellyfish energy. This is kind of like Friday the 13th in that, and I think I mentioned this during that class. The difficulty doesn't come from Jaws or Jason. The difficulty comes from just like spending more time in the world than you need to, or than you want to, because the enemies get progressively more difficult, and that's why you want to wrap this up as soon as possible. All right. Yes. Power 5. All right, we're in good shape to take down Jaws. Let me get to that little submarine. This will be icing on the cake. Icing on the shark-killing cake. Holy mother, I thought that had me dead to rights. 4 jellyfish? I guess we'll just alternate side to side, right? Is that the move? Not necessarily. Good lord. Thankfully, I don't think they make me spend too much time on these. Alright. Yes! Alright, we got it. I didn't even know why I moved. I should have just stayed still. Waited for Jaws to appear. Shouldn't those be more effective? Guy who sold me this submarine or just left it there for me to steal? Why aren't bombs more effective on sharks? Just saying. Yeah, the whole game is a grind. Bring on Jaws. We probably shouldn't move again. Let Jaws come to us one final time. It's harder to get like a little... I guess that was 1 pixel. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I guess that was... Nah, there's too much movement in this thing. It's harder to hit that sweet spot for Jaws with this thing than it is to scuba in around. Alright, bring on your dad. Enough of this. No thank you, we're done. These jellyfish can live their lives. Doing whatever jellyfish do, that's fine. My beef is with bigger prey. No shells. Alright, sitting right here in the bay. Jaws, you come to me this time. Alright. This should be the last encounter, but we'll see. Buffalo sauce would be good on shark meat. See what I did there? My stupid little submarine here. You don't like that, do you? So we have this extra hit built in now that we can take. Like little Nerf bullets coming out of it. Nerf darts. Got a little too up on that. Might be one more. We might not get this in. The other hand. Good lord. Let's say, what else do I have to prove to you, Jaws? Alright, what button does what here? Which one's the strobe and which one's the stab? It's like that Star Trek episode. Alright, I gotcha. That was a test strobe. the most frustrating part. It's gotta be perfect. Gorn versus Kirk, yeah, when he's doing melee battle. No! Oh, is that the same button? Ah, that's alright. Come to me, Jaws. We're doing this again, actually. Oh no, and it's shallow, too. Here's over the sun. Sun sets one last time. On our dorsal fin red. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, that was the wrong way! Man, it's shallow here. You sure you don't want to fight somewhere else, Jaws? Oh, this kid's gonna get in the way of that one. Stupid kid. And I still have to, like, stay in the middle, kinda. So many shots. Yeah, think of how much more difficult this would be if Jaws could hit me right here. You couldn't just cheese this part. What? Coward! You just want me to consume more hot sauce, don't you? Okay. Strawberry Serrano. Also be good on shark meat. We got this. Alright. You're basically dead. Okay. Just come straight at me, man. Ah, don't peel off. Coward. It was anticlimactic battle. Like, anyone tuning in is like, what are you doing? I don't, like, what's the purpose of this? Like, no, I mean, I know how the game works. I'm asking, why are you playing this? Love Richard Keel. Love that, Jaws. It's got it. We have to have it straight before I use my strobe. You so-and-so. Pinnacle of content. There you go. There you go. Explaining that, yeah, Roger Moore. His name is Jaws. He kills people. God! Even shut up the boat. I made this look easy on Video Games 101. I was premature with my stabby. You know what? We did this one on Video Games 101. We saw the ending, and I am more than happy to take an L on this one.
Loser.
Loser if I keep playing this stupid game.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.